Ever feel like you're navigating a financial maze, especially when it comes to cross-border banking? You're not alone. Picture this: you're a Canadian, maybe you've got a TD Canada Trust account, and you're dreaming of simplifying your US expenses. Maybe it's for those frequent shopping trips, or perhaps you're building a US business, or even just planning a long-term stay. The question pops into your head, clear as day: can I just use my TD relationship to get a US credit card? It seems logical, right? One bank, two countries, seamless financial integration. But here's where things get a little nuanced. We're talking about navigating the complexities of international banking, and let's face it, that's rarely straightforward. You've probably already done some digging, maybe even scrolled through a few forums where opinions are all over the place. Some say it's easy, others claim it's impossible, and you're left scratching your head, wondering who's right. The truth is, TD's presence in the US through TD Bank, NA, does complicate things slightly. While they share the TD name, they operate as separate entities with distinct credit card offerings. So, let's get straight to the point. Just having a Canadian TD account doesn't automatically qualify you for a US TD credit card. Now, that doesn't mean it's entirely out of reach. TD Bank, NA does offer a range of credit cards to US residents. The key word here is US residents. To be eligible, you'll generally need a U.S. Social Security number, SSN, or an Individual Taxpayer Identification Number, ITIN, and a U.S. address. These are standard requirements for most U.S. financial institutions. If you're a Canadian with a U.S. presence and meet those criteria, then yes, you can apply for a TD Bank, NA credit card. But if you're solely a Canadian resident, the path isn't as direct. So, what are your options? Well, if you frequently travel to the US, consider exploring credit cards specifically designed for international use. Some Canadian credit cards offer excellent foreign exchange rates and travel benefits, potentially mitigating the need for a US-issued card. Alternatively, if you're establishing a more permanent US presence, you might need to build a US credit history, which can take time. The takeaway here isn't a simple yes or no. It's about understanding the specific requirements and exploring alternative solutions. The financial world, especially across borders, can be intricate. The TD connection is there, but it's not a magic bridge. You'll need to fulfill the same requirements as any other U.S. resident applying for a U.S. credit card. It's about knowing the rules of the game and playing smart. Do your research, understand your needs, and explore the options available to you. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.